Good morning. It is 10:30 on Monday. Um, I stayed the same as yesterday in spite of staying to the diet. Um, yeah. Anyway, that's another conversation because we've been through this before, where we don't lose weight and we're just going to run the experiment and see if it works for tomorrow. Um, Today I have to take work over. We're putting a pause on getting dirt because the yard is soaked. We got very wet last night or actually this morning with the thunderstorms that came through. So my plan today is, you know how I like plans. So my plan today is to take the work over and work. I decided to change my goals from daily goals to weekly goals. It makes it easier for me to be a little bit more flexible during the day and during the week. So we'll see how this goes. This week is party prep week, so that means that everything I do is going to be to the advancement of getting things ready for the party. So moving furniture is on hold. Party prep is front and center until it's done or until the party's over. Which means today I'm out in the yard pulling more weeds and generally trying to make the yard look decent for setting up tables and chairs. Now I can't cut the grass yet, it's too early. But that is also going to be a goal this week to get that done before Sunday. Actually, no later than Saturday because we'll be setting up the canopies and stuff on Saturday. So that's my goal today. I am currently waiting for Will to get up before we leave, and so I'm here at my desk downstairs working. Hopefully we'll leave around noon and get back at a decent hour so I can get a decent amount of work done. So, I hope you're having, oh, yeah, I told you already. Okay. So I hope you're having as good a day as I am or better, and I will see you later. Bye for now. Good evening. Oh, my shaky hand. Okay. It is after 9 o'clock. I just came out of the shower. We took the work over. I was going to film what it looks like for us to take the work over so y'all can see how much exercise it is. It really is exercise. But I forgot, of course. Came home, had lunch, went to work. In order to meet my goal, I had to stay at work until 6:30. 6:30, I came upstairs, changed into long pants, put a long sleeve shirt on over my tank top, and put my mosquito hat on. There's Perry. And went outside, put on some gloves, and I pulled all of the weeds out of our stone patio. My mother joined me, and she decided to plant I had pulled out several black-eyed Susans and some fleabane. So she decided to plant those where they're supposed to go because the soil is so perfect right now. It's saturated. We got that fresh dirt in there. So she did that while I pulled weeds. And in fact, she's just finishing up out there now. I don't know how she's doing it. You can't see. Look how dark it is out there. You can't, well, okay, you can't see that either, but it's dark outside. But she's, that kind of person. So. Come out here. Okay, I don't know where I was. My mom came in. She wanted me to go outside and listen. There is an entire frog opera happening in my backyard tonight. I don't know how many frogs are out there chirping, singing, and something else was making noise. I don't know what it was. It could have been a frog. It may have been something else. It stopped when I shined the light around, so it can't be that bad. I'm done. I'm going to sit here and watch disaster movies till I go to bed now. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. Lunch, again, was the grilled cheese wraps that I made before. I made them the same way, only I didn't use any Cooper Sharp because I used it all up the other day. So it was just provolone and Swiss. Swiss is my favorite cheese to have on a grilled cheese, so it was good. I'm probably going to have that, I don't know, tomorrow I may have roast beef wrap. Yeah, I'm going to have a roast beef wrap. Tomorrow I may have a roast beef wrap because I just made a roast beef too. The pork chops were really good. I'll make those again. Hopefully, I can start remembering to show you all how I cook. So that was it. I haven't had anything since my coffee. I had one peanut butter dried fruit roll up after lunch today because the scale didn't move when I didn't do anything at all yesterday. So figured I was eating too much or something, some mysterious, I don't know, maybe the moon wasn't full, who knows. Anyway, I'm done for tonight. I'm exhausted. I've got betamethasone on, my eczema is flaring up in a couple spots. I've got Voltaren on my hand, I can't, it's hard to show y'all, but you can't really see my shaky hand. My knuckle is all swollen, so it makes my finger hurt. So I've got Voltaren on that. And I'm just done. I'm done. So I'm going now. I hope you all had as good a day as I had or better, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.